Yeah, my issue is that we don't really have a lot of stuff here. We're just gonna have a baby lander. Hang on. Is this gonna make it home? This is the question. I think we're still limited to 30 parts, aren't we? We are still limited to 30 parts, so this could be interesting. Could be interesting. Let's put 2 of them. I mean, the other thing is that we can't actually do surface samples. So is this mission not require surface samples? Is it just a flag? Land on demand, transmit data. Okay, we could use some solars, couldn't we? So we could use one of them. And one of them. I don't know how much of this stuff I really want to take. I mean, that's 2,600 delta V, which is plenty. It is plenty. Should be plenty. This stage here, I want to. What do we want to do? I guess we want some kind of kicker stage. Kick it into orbit. Or do we? Do we want to go straight up? Is that going to get to land and get back? Probably not, actually. Probably not. The 45 on there. Now I'm also going to put on a couple of these. A couple, he says. And that's because this is the one that we need to test. We do need to test that one. And there was a radial decoupler as well that we needed to test. Which is this guy. Wow. And they need to be tested on an escape trajectory. Can I put them on there? Okay. That works. We'll just take them up like that and then test them on the way out. Turbo is basically you're treated as always getting an ad when you're on a channel. So you support Twitch and streamers by having Turbo. Right, so far we've got. Well, these guys are going to have. I don't want them to affect the Delta V thing. So why is that still split? That's silly because these have got no thrust at the moment, so they shouldn't be affecting anything. But apparently they're giving me 1800 delta V. Seriously, that shouldn't be a thing. That we'll put up there because they don't need to be anywhere, do they? And in fact, they need to go up there as well, just so that they're out of the way. I don't hit them accidentally. So what did we say our Delta V was? We have 1800. I just want to make sure I have plenty. The thing is going to be, it's more going to be, do I have the thrust to weight? And the answer to that is no, we don't have the thrust to weight. So we're going to have some boosters on here anyway. Okay. Where do we want to go with these? Alright, let's get these. I don't have space tape yet, so that's going to have to go like that. And this is going to give us... should be enough, shouldn't it? Well, that will get us into orbit with this stage. But that stage needs to get us out of orbit. We can add more fuel though. Is that gonna do it? We can thrust limit these. I don't know if that's going to be enough. What are we at on parts? We're 28 out of 30 parts, so I can't even put any more boosters on. This is the limit for the VAB, pretty much. Shall we see where we get with it? Right, let's give this a go. Let's Mund attempt 1. I'll just call that. Which part are we taking? Jeb. Let's see. It's a little bit on the tall side. Okay. We should be good. Fingers crossed. It's very tall and thin. I hope to God this is going to work okay. Yeah, we're going to try not to kill Jeb. It would be best not to, wouldn't it? Let's be honest. This is turning over a little bit. I don't have much control at all. I could maybe have put some wings on it. would have been really handy, actually. It's those boosters. Those boosters kind of take away any kind of control that you might have. We're losing speed at the moment. What's our thrust to weight? 1.11. We should be going up. We're going up now. No, I'm not in favour of microtransactions at all. Free to play is a fallacy. It's never free to play. I'm not exactly pointing the right way, am I? This is really, really difficult to control. Note to self, add wings next time. Only problem was we couldn't actually add wings. We're not going nearly fast enough. If people want to pay extra just for pretties, that's a different thing, isn't it? I don't think this is even going to make orbit at this rate. Well, I mean, in theory we have the Delta V, but do I have the Delta V to actually get it to Mun and back? I don't know. Yeah, part limits do hurt, but I need to upgrade the tracking station first. Even if I can maybe get a free return around Mun, that will at least give me some of the contract stuff done, won't it? I didn't actually put a solar panel on here. That's a bit of a problem. I'm also screwing up my God, not paying attention. Jesus, where is Mun? Please tell me I'm on a straight burn from Mun. I'm not, am I? Not at all. Not at all. Terrible. Completely balked it. Right, let's just get this. Oh, Q. Why are you so bad? I can't do anything with this now. I can't complete these two contracts. Oh, we can get an orbit. Maybe I can get to Mun with it. I don't know. We can try and do a free return. It is, I know. I was too busy looking at chat. I wasn't paying attention to what my apparatus was doing. Right, I can't actually place maneuver nodes, so I guess we'll just of course not being able to we don't have patch conics. I'm not gonna see. And we're still quite high at the moment. Just gonna make a burn. A burn for mud is normally about 1200, isn't it? Where is one? There you are. Okay, let's just burn prograde and hope to fuck that we make it there. I don't know. I guess we just need to see when we get. We still got plenty of Delta V at the moment. I'm probably not going to be able to land. That's not even going to show if I have a if I have an encounter. It's not going to show because I don't have patch conics. And I can't set that as my target. Should we just go out here and see what we get? How are we missing? Oh, we just... No, we... Right, so hang on. What's our contract say? Yeah, we can't test that, we can't test that. Explore Mun. Achieve orbit around Mun. We could... Could we do that? Could we achieve an orbit around Mun? Transmit or recover scientific data from space around Mun. Right. We do have some electric charge. Did I add solar panels? I don't think I did I? Alright, let's do that. Let's do a crew report. And we'll transmit that. And we'll turn that battery pack off. Right, well, EVA. We'll do an EVA report. Hop back in. Okay. So we've done one. Do we try and go for the orbit? That's going to throw me into a really, really weird trajectory. I'm going to have to do something here anyway. I think 1500 Delta V. I'm going to try and go get an orbit. We're kind of going around the Mun the wrong way, but I think that's okay. Kind of okay anyway. Right, so we've got our orbit. Hang on, yeah, it's not a very good orbit. Could I even land? I don't know. I don't know if I could. We don't have a lot of delta V, do we? How much delta V do you need to land on Mun? Yeah, I can do the orbit. So we've got that. I don't think we're going to be able to land yet, but that's okay, I guess. Right. Let's spin this around, and we'll work our way home, I think. I have no way of knowing whether this is going to work or not. We'll just see, I guess. We'll just hope that this is actually going to get me back home. That should do, shouldn't it? We're not going to know until we hit here. And that is perfect. Well, kind of perfect. He's actually, is it 580 to land? Well, it'd be more than that for me because I'm me. If it's 580 to land, then I probably could have just about landed and made it back. However, I'm going to go for this because, yeah, and we're just going to land because that, I think, for me is as much of a success as I'm going to get, considering we have no maneuver nodes. And we're going in very, very hot. Actually, I could have taken thermometer data, couldn't I? I do have a thermometer. Let's log some temperature. I could have done that around Mun. That would have been probably a better idea. What's a lot easier? Why is it a lot easier? Slow down, slow down, slow down. Can we have a landing gear, please? Generally, just to get your orbit, if you're approaching somewhere like Mun, you just have to burn retrograde at the apoapsis, periapsis, at your apsis, whichever one it happens to be. We're going to land in the desert. I don't think I've done the desert yet. Not enough electric charge. We can solve that because I turned the battery off. That's cool. So we can even get some data here. Letting the planet's gravity do the work. Okay, that's perfect landing. So can we do another crew report? We'll transmit that as well. Well, EVA. Oh wow, he's still on top of the battery. Perfect. From Kerbin's deserts. That'll do, and we'll recover. We're probably miles away from home, but you know what? I don't care. Uh, 25 science, and that's not including the science we got from 63% value. Could have been better, but he gained 3 XP for doing that. Oh wow. GG. 3 XP. That's crazy. We need to send Landon up there.